Okay, this is going to be audio test number 2. I'll check something real quick. Yep, microphone's working. Recording's working. Alright, I'm going to try this way now and see how things go. With the, oops, I got my bills here. So as I was saying, in this recording, I'm going to try to record it with my earbuds. And what we're looking at is one of the largest sandbars that I've seen in all my years of living here in Manchester. As you can tell by the sandbar, the river is really super low because normally all of that dirt is underwater. It's always underwater, which means we've had a really dry summer. The 7-day heat wave really didn't help much either. Over here, while I hold my selfie stick, you can see the old railroad trestle down there. And I don't know why they decided when this was an old train trestle. Ah, damn shoes! Excuse me, people. I mean to cuss and curse or drop the camera, but these. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. Still recording, yep. So on my trip to Saco, Maine and all that, I wanted to be able to do some recording. God damn, this is hard. Let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. Well, the new camera mount that I got, well, for my cell phone anyway, it gives me a lot of different angles and options and things, which is great. Like if I want to rotate or something, I could rotate, like you can see there. Don't have the rubber band on it right now, but that's all right. But as I was saying, the old train used to come through here, as you can see over there. And for some reason, when they took down the side rails of the trestle, they just let it collapse right into the river. Now, I ain't no expert, but I would think that back in those days, the paint that was used on these trestles contained lead. So you can see there, all in the river there. Makes you kind of wonder, how polluted that is. Yeah, you can see all the metal and everything that's been left behind just to rust. I would take a crane to pull all that out of there, out of the mud and everything. But let's head back. Now I'm not using the other microphone. Oops. It's the other thing with the selfie stick. It's hard to hold it unless I have a good grip on it. Like that. So yeah, you can see some of Manchester here. You can see we're still recording 720p. And oops. I hate that when somebody sneaks up behind me and scares the chickens out of me. But anyway, so yeah, we're recording. I'm going to be walking along here, talking to you guys. I want to see how well it does with this whole thing. And the view of the stuff down there, you can see that. It's all the side of the trestle of the train that used to come through here. And they just dumped it in the river. A lot of tires and stuff. Yeah, if people were to come by and clean up the river, it would be great, but another thing good with the selfie stick is I can do this. I can aim up. You guys can see a plane coming in to the Manchester airport. And I can do a slow turn. Check that out. It's pretty cool. Manchester's a great city. I've been here 20 years. There's the highway off there in the distance. Oh, look at that spider web. Woo, that's just a nice one. I've been here 20 years and, well, it's time to move on. So eventually, maybe next year, if we could save up enough money, I'd like to move to Duncannon, Pennsylvania, where my son lives. So let's take a walk. Yes, the highway's going to get a little noisy. I'm sure my microphone's going to pick it up. That's why my voice is raised up a little bit. But let's go this way. Head back home real quick. And see what we've got. This is the highway heading south. Like I said, this used to be an old railroad bridge that crossed over this whole highway and everything. I'll show you the sign when I get down here. But yeah, so that works out pretty good. Again, that's going south in that direction. Now in this direction it's going north. Well, let's go this way for a minute. Oh, take a walk. Get off this noisy bridge. There we go. I was saying before, this solar panel must not get too much sun. Maybe it does, I don't know. I had the camera up there recording the building of the parking garage down yonder way. That's what that is. So let's go down here for a minute. Check this up a little bit with my shoulder so I can record better. Alright, so over here we got the founders of it, of the rail trail that goes into Goffstown now. Here we go here. I'll just stand over here for a minute. So over here, let's see if we're still recording. Yep, we're still recording. This is just some of the names for the Hands Across the Merrimack. And Helen Clausen, she was the one that came up with the dream that she's like the old railroad trestle to be converted into a walking path for people on the east and west side of the river. And well, it's worked out really well because everybody uses it every day. And sadly, Helen's not here with us any longer. But we have two former mayors, Frank Ginter and Robert Baines. We have a lot of people that came out to help fund the project, as you can see, and all that. A lot of times people graffiti this sign, and then they come back and people try to clean it off. As you can see, it's been in need of repair for some time. But, alright, so let's walk this way. Eek. Let's go this way. And go over 2nd Street. And over here used to be a walking path down here. There used to be a walking path right here, but it's all closed off now because of the construction and everything. Oh, you still might be able to get down there and everything. Yeah, to the left there. Yeah, it's open on the left, so it's still open. That's a good thing. Alright, you still recording? Yep, still recording. So here's this bridge has always been here. They just added the chain link above, prevent people from trying to throw things over the bridge. But still doesn't stop people from throwing things between the bars. That's 2nd Street heading south. This is the 2nd Street heading north towards Grant Street in that direction. So this is a good test to see. Oops. See, I gotta have something better to hold on to that bottom part with, because this thing is just slippery as shit. Alright, so anyway, over here we got an abandoned house that squatters have been in quite a bit. And they keep boarding it up, but people keep getting into it somehow. And so this is the old trail that used to be a train trail. Trains used to come through here. Stuff like that. Now over here in this little crossing area here, this is 3rd Street, I do believe. Yeah, this is 3rd Street. Right here. Let's see if anybody behind me. Nope, nobody behind me. So yeah, this is 3rd Street. Now you gotta kind of be careful when you're walking through this area. Still recording? Yep. So yeah, this is 3rd Street right here. And let's see. Oh, it looks like a groundhog just went flying by. I'll have to check it later. But yeah, this works pretty good now. Like I said, I have the selfie stick here and works pretty good while I'm walking along. Still recording? Yep, okay. I'll have to go back home and check the landscape of it, see where it's at. Yeah, because it's a good audio test to see how well things are with regards to me going down to Boston on Friday of this week coming up. And then from there I'm taking a 20-minute walk, 28-minute walk I think total. About 9 blocks, 10 blocks. And in Boston a block is pretty huge. But it's basically 9 different intersections I had to cross over. And yeah, so you know, this is good. This is a good test for audio while I'm walking along in Boston. And headed to the train station because I had to go to the South Station in order to go north, which is rather ridiculous, but the way the buses run is they drop off at the South Station. Don't drop off at North Station. I don't know why that is, but at least I'll get a chance to see the sights a little bit. So yeah. So yes, this is the old walkway. Now up here on Main Street, or South Main as they call it, because it's south of Granite Street. That's how they determine it. South of Granite Street, so it's called South Main. And that goes, you know, obviously south towards Walmart and Bedford and all that. But up here, oh yeah, the new power station. They just revamped that whole thing. The thing is huge. Skater behind me, a couple skaters. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Anyway, so yeah, holding it like this. I think I'll wear the glove with me, so that gives me some rubber padding on my hand. Make it a little easier for me to do stuff with. Yep, the girls are coming back, but get over here so they can get out of the way. Yeah. I don't know where they're going, but yeah, so up here in South Main Street, up here, you can see where it says Piscataquag River Trail. And you can see it's right here. I'll just up here the sign here real quick. And there it is there. There you go. Yeah, and across the way there, it goes all the way into Goffstown and all that. So, well, looks like we got an ambulance here. Somebody's not feeling too well today. Alright, what else do we got? I'm gonna wait till we cross over here. The lights don't do nothing. I got these lights for warning lights, but people don't slow down or stop. Still recording, that's good. So, sad but true. People don't stop around here. Yeah, across the way there is the trail that continues up through the woods. It's quite a distance, about 2 miles. So you get to Kelly Street. And yeah, this is gonna suck. I'll wait till everybody goes first before I cross, because like I said, it's rather ridiculous that people won't stop while you're around here, but that's life. So yeah, okay. Still recording, that's good. Check it when I get home. Definitely have to wear my glove so my hand doesn't get tired or annoyed by the holding of the pole. But yeah, the cell phone holder works really good. I can adjust it to different angles if I want, or different things. Yeah, that works. It definitely works. So, yep. So we'll cross here and go back up the street. This is Parker Street. This street here. Looks like we're going to get some rain in the forecast. I probably sure could use it from the river. This is a prelude to my Saco, Maine trip vlog. Just wanted to get an idea how the video was going to work out. How things are going to do as I was walking along, especially Boston and stuff like that. You know, like I said, with a selfie stick, you're not going to get really much stabilization unless you're using a camcorder, the built-in stabilizer. But a cell phone ain't got such a thing. It's all right. This works. There's 3 guys. Worry about them because they saw me holding the camera. Manchester's an okay city, but you know, 100,000 people. But you get those yahoos that just think, you know, their shit don't stink. They just attack you for something stupid. Take your cell phone or something, thinking it's valuable when it's not. Heck, thing doesn't even have any data service on it. Alright, so let's see. Still recording, yep. Alright, so we'll get up and around the corner here. Get inside, stop the audio. Let's see what's going on. That point forward. Alright, now we're on West Street. The house is coming up right around the corner. Definitely gonna have to find one of my gloves, some rubber gloves that I have. Workout gloves, and put that around my hand. That will keep the thing from slipping while I'm walking. I'll have a better way of gripping onto the thing. So, yep. Car from Maine. That's another sign. It's another sign. Trash cans and stuff like that. Still recording. Yep. All right. I'm just gonna kill our electric bill. All right. So this is our hallway. We already got our mail, so that's no big deal. We got our mail. It's my door. See, there's one W on it. That's my home. Let's go in here real quick. Hooey. All right, there we are. All right. But BT's up.